You know who it is, man. Your boy Ray the Engineer. Once again, this is HipHop Discussions. I got my man MC Shan in the building. I got my man MC Moss in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Dutch Master who couldn't make it. But we in here, man. HipHop Discussions.
I wonder why Dutch couldn't make it.
Yeah, man. Hey, back again, HipHop Discussions, man. What's up, Shan? MC Shan is in the
MC Shan has
building.
been in the building, man.
Chilling like a villain.
Yeah.
Chilling like a villain.
What's good with you, fam?
I'm chilling.
Look.
I'm just doing what I do every day.
Yeah, I gotta get my up north stance on real quick. I gotta wear my hat a little bit different, everything. I got one of the originators in the building, man. I got QB's finest, man. One of the originators, definitely one of the what's the word I'm looking for? Participants of one of the greatest rap battles ever in hip hop history. You feel me? If you don't know, you better get familiar with that shit, man.
In the words of Biggie, if you don't know, now you know.
Nigga, what's up, Shan? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah?
I'm just good. I'm good.
Okay.
I woke up this morning, everything is fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The rest of the day is just a joy.
Right, okay. Right. So I'm gonna ask you the same thing I ask everybody else, man. It's the question of the day. How did you fall in love with hip hop?
It was the thing of the time. It ain't like nowadays. It was like that was a music for us. It was just being made, just being brought around. Right. I come from the days of when they used to DJ in the parks. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get your hip hop from. It wasn't on the radio. It wasn't in the mainstream. It was like, yo, you go to the park jam where they were shooting up and you had to run home, hope that you didn't get popped. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that era.
Right.
To where hip-hop was just beginning. I'm part of the pioneers that pushed this game forward into records and stuff like that. You know, I came right behind the Melly Mells. There was Mel, there was the Sugar Hill Gang, Treacherous 3, Mike C and the Fearless 4. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They were making records, and these the cats that I was looking at. These the cats that I was hearing from my bedroom window playing in Reach Center. They would come out to Queens and just do their thing, but it wasn't mainstream, and that was the only place that you could get it.
Right. So being one of the pioneers, you know what I mean? Being one of the pioneers, what drew you to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what drew you to be like, yo, I want to rap, I want to do this?
That's just something that we was doing in the hood. It was something that we can bring our message to the rest of the world. Right. We were like griots. If people don't know what a griot is, that's back in Africa. They didn't have, there was one person in the village that told the story of ancient history.
Right.
We were like the griots that told the history of the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that's what our music, if you notice Chuck D and us, anything that we were talking about, time for us to defend ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Too black, too strong. We was just telling the world like what's going on in the hood. They were looking over us, you know what I'm saying? And our music wasn't even considered creativity, and here we are. My last album came out 30 years ago yesterday or 2 days ago. We still here doing it. They ain't doing it the same. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing, but hey, it is what it is.
Even New York music has changed, man. Like, I listen to New York rappers now. You know, and
they sound like they from Bankhead.
Right. And how you feel about that? Because it's definitely a difference.
Listen, the whole creativity thing has changed. The whole, I want to be creative, I want to be original, I want to sound like me is gone. That whole thing is gone. You come out with, somebody come out making a hot record, you got 50 people trying to sound like him, trying to get into his veins. Stay out that man lane. Get your own lane, dude. You know what I'm saying? You might be the next thing hot next to sliced bread. Stay in your lane. Do what you do. Don't be a copycat of the next man. Right. And that's what all of the old school artists, if you listen, we all did something different. You had the Kid and Plays that did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had the Kwame's that did something a little different. You had Tretch and Naughty, they did something different. Queen Latifah, she did something. Everybody was different. Biz was funny with his rhymes.
Yeah.
Kane was, I'll get raw for you just like a warrior. G-Rap, he was the gangster.
Yeah.
G-Rap was the first gangster rapper. I don't care what y'all talk about NWA, and it came from over there. G-Rap was the first gangster rapper, period. Putting it down on wax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had Craig G's. Everybody was different.
Yeah.
You could put us on a stage and be entertained the whole night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays, if you put artists on stage, it just sounds like one stupid song the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of these cats got their style from you. I feel like a lot of cats, I could name some, but I might want to get them on the show, so I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. But I feel like a lot of cats in this game got their style from you.
But they'll never say it. They'll
Right.
just try and put me in the bag like, oh, Shan don't mean nothing. When you know secretively,
Yeah.
you know, Cool V even told me the other day, he said, yo, I don't know what you talking about. Chris took your whole style. Listen to South Bronx.
Yeah.
I never paid it attention, but this is coming from a DJ. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And DJs listen to music differently from artists.
Yeah.
Very true.
That's
So
very
if Cool V is gonna tell me, yo, he jacked your whole style, I gotta believe it.
Speaking of Chris,
Right.
KRS-One, for those that don't know, you
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? That battle is by far one of the most influential battles in hip-hop history.
Hip-hop history.
All right, now let me tell you about that. See, at the time when that battle came, hip hop was just at a standstill kind of. It was just floating, looking for a new direction.
Right.
They always had battles in the street, but they never had a battle on record.
Right.
You
right,
dig
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So
Definitely.
we came with that battle on record, and it just took hip hop a whole nother direction. Like,
Right.
whoa, we gave it a little bit of life, and we like kind of jump started hip hop again with that. And anybody that knows the history can just go ahead and check. You can't
Yeah.
say I'm lying.
Nah.
You can say I'm lying, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, you wasn't there, you don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how did that shit start? Like, I know how it started, but I want to get it straight from Shan. Like, how did that battle start, man? Because you and Chris was cool. I've seen pictures with you and Chris, bro.
Right, and you know, but still, it's like I got another issue with that, and I'll talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Well, how that battle started, that's the way hip hop was. Hip hop was it was a gladiator sport. It wasn't about, I'm gonna talk about you today, and tomorrow I'm gonna wanna fight. That wasn't it. I mean, in the beginning, we did have real beef about that, you know what I'm saying? But we figured out quick that if we keep on beefing, we ain't gonna be able to make money. So me and Chris went on tours. You know what I'm saying? We went on tours all around the country. You know what I'm saying? Doing shows together for many years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which brings me up to the part of where, since you've been looking at my interviews and stuff, where I just was mad because he got on that stage and he talking about, yo, I took Shan out years ago. All right? Now, let's get down to the point of the thing. He has told people directly out of his mouth that we never battled on stage. So now, if you're going to tell people we didn't battle on stage and in the next minute say, I took Shan out, you just perpetuating a lie. And this lie has been perpetuated in this hip-hop, and I'm holding the stigma. What it feels like to me is, it's like, every time we together, it's all, hey, love, 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 cool, cool, cool. I'm a street dude. I'm not gonna be your man, and then I'm gonna talk about you when you know what I'm saying. And this coming from a dude that I saved this man's life. You dig what I'm saying? We was out on tour in Ohio, and this girl, Scott LaRock, had slapped the holy crap out this girl the night before. Pow! And in the morning, I come out the elevator, she got this Gucci looking bag. She pulled out a Uzi and said, Shan, I'm gonna kill Scott LaRock. It was 2 days before Scott actually got killed.
God.
She came out the bag and said, I'm gonna kill Scott LaRock. Now, I could have been a sucker. I said, ooh, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And just left it be and let them spray this man up in his bus and all that. You know what I'm saying? And instead, I'm like, yo, we got to do something about it. Because when we was on tour together, we was out in some place when we was the only ones from New York. So we had to look out for each other.
Right. Yeah.
So, all right, here's the plan. Y'all gonna go on my bus and we gonna get on your bus. I could have took a bullet for that man. They could have sprayed his bus up and I could have took a bullet for this dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you running around with this, you know, I can understand it's just hip hop. But it just cuts deep. Like, nigga, I saved your life. Could have took a bullet from you. You run around talking about me behind my back after we like this. You see what I'm saying? You could see the interviews that we do. You could see me on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm right there on stage and you don't look at me and say no crap like that. Because we cool.
So has he reached out to you or have y'all spoken since then?
Nah, after that last little round where, you know, where I did The Walking Dead, Revenge of the Walking Dead, and he did them. He says the same thing on them records. Like, yo, this is 2017. I don't do crack. I ain't getting high. You motherfuckers want to keep on, and both of them new records, he said, yeah, I'll give you some props on it, but I could tell you what, those 2 records was the best thing he had on his album. So thank me again, Chris, for bringing that monster out of you. You dig what I'm saying? Because I heard the album before he did that. You know what I'm saying? So them 2 songs bring the monster back out of Chris.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to get to the point of, oh, why you didn't come back after he did those records? After he did those records, why you didn't come back? Don't make no sense. I'm going to drop an album. Let's put my album up against your album and see how that works. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You got 20 albums, whatever. I had a chance to sit back and chill for 20 years of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sit back chilling. I produce Snow. You want to talk about, how I'm trying to make money off your name? You wouldn't have a name if I didn't give you one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If there was no me, tell me, would there ever be a Chris?
That's real.
It won't be. But I can't take nothing from the man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stage show, killer. I can't fuck with Chris on stage. I'll be the first nigga to tell you that shit.
Yeah.
I could do what I do, but I'm a nigga, my rhymes ain't about party, jump, ho, ho, say ho.
Yeah.
My shit is like for your brain. You know what I'm saying? I kick my shit on stage. I be that smooth nigga.
Cause you a Queens nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what Queens does. That's what
I'm
Queens
a smooth ass
does.
nigga. I'm not on that. Say ho, ho, jump up, huh, huh.
Yeah.
Anybody could do that shit.
Yeah. Real shit.
You gotta look at him like he's Busy B, and I'm Cool Mo D.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
You know the outcome of that.
And Busy B can rock a party without saying nothing.
Yeah.
Biz, you my man. I'm just saying though.
Yeah, Biz.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Would you ever, to this day and time, would you ever do a song with someone of this day, like lyrically, like Kendrick Lamar, or
I could do a song
or J.
with
Cole, or
I could do a song with J. Cole because their lyrical content fits along the vein of what I'm talking about.
Right.
I can get on a song with them because their songs say something. You know what I'm saying? They say something to the people. They say something to me.
Right.
I can't get on a song with some of these new artists. You know what I'm saying? I can't. And not just for, oh, he hot right now. Let me get on his song. I don't care if you the hottest thing out here. I'm not getting on that record.
Right.
Maybe.
It gotta be one record right now that you fucking with that's out there.
no. Ooh.
No.
I don't listen to the radio. I don't know
Right.
what's on that.
Okay.
Right.
I don't listen to it. Now, if you would have asked me that a year and a half ago, I would have been able to tell you all of these Atlanta rappers. I was a DJ in a strip club. So it was for me to keep, they want this song, I gotta have it.
Right.
But after the club, I ain't listening to that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
sound
But
like
I
me.
knew. But I knew what I needed to play while I was getting the money. You know what I'm saying?
right,
but after that, I'm not riding home in my car listening to that. The radio was off.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Just thoughts, just thinking. You know what I'm saying?